talk about play up, I'm going to go back to when my son played basketball. He played basketball for a D3 school. During the summer and off season, he always went to one local basketball court for a pickup game. And he went to this court because it had the D1 players, the Pitt players. Now, Josh is 5'7". And you can imagine all the D1 players, you know, they're 6'7", 6'8". So he's a foot shorter. However, he went there with a purpose, because when he played players that were better than him, he became better. He stepped up his game. So this is where you come in. But before you come in, how many have heard, and give me a thumbs up if you've heard, the Jim Rohn quote that says, we are the average of the 5 people we hang out with or we spend our time with. Yeah, we've all heard it. You know, Jim did us wrong though. He drops this mic dropping quote, but then he doesn't give us any direction. So here's the direction for it. First, we need to look at who we're spending our time with. Look at those 5 people. Who takes you off track? Who doesn't believe in what you can do? Who's a naysayer? They're the first one to say, no way, that isn't going to work. You'll never get that. Or, oh my goodness, who are you kidding? Keep those people in mind. And then the third one is, who's toxic? Who's toxic in that circle? And the next step is to eliminate who you can or decrease your time with them. And then on the flip side, we're going to create the 5 people for you to put into your life. So the first one is your play up player. Who's that person who's a couple steps ahead of you? The way it is from a D1 player to a D3 player. Who's ahead of you? Maybe they have the business model you want. Maybe they're where you want to be, but they were where you are now 3 or 4 years ago. That's your play up player you want on your team, your power team. The second one is who can keep you accountable? Person as a mountain guide. This is the person who climbed the mountain, who has been in the trenches, who has all the scars, who has the bruises, who knows exactly what it had taken to get there. Not someone who read a book, not someone who watched a video, but somebody who has the scars to prove it. That's your mountain guide. And the reason why, this is a person who going to keep you accountable, because they're going to say, oh, no way. That's an excuse. No way. They're going to know when you're BSing them. The next player, number 3, is who can you mastermind with? Who can be in collaboration with you for whatever your goal is? And it can be people in the same industry as you or not. What I will say is, for your mastermind and also your accountability, you don't want it to be a coworker. You want to go outside. 4th player is, who is the person that you can rant to, but they're going to hold you to your goals? Because we all need someone who we can give a little rant to. But they're going to let you do it once and then turn around. So they're kind of your kick your butt player. And then the last one is, who can be a mentor or a coach? And again, you want to go outside of your company. And we have SCORE. You know, we do have several SCORE chapters in our area. You know, look to see, you can even have someone who is a spiritual leader be a mentor or a coach, but really dig in. Find someone who is within your community that is a leader that can help be a mentor. And in order to choose these players on your team, these teammates, Go back to who you want to be on 12/31/21, because you'll know specifically what you need. Now that's your second success hack. That's your play up.